To the extent that you won't notice that they can't even do the interview in English because she doesn't speak it. They had to use an interpreter when she's been living in the US for 12 years. And understand that I'm bilingual, so I don't give a fuck about how difficult it is to learn English. If you aren't willing to put in the work, then get out.
Okay, that was an actual thing from a YouTube channel. Like, I actually saw this on a YouTube channel. There's a bunch of other clips that I saw, and it's kind of sounds racist though. I understand the point of what he's trying to say, but like the stuff that he says is racist. Like a lot of the stuff he says is racist. I'm not joking. Like, I'm not trying to like cancel this guy or something, but some of the stuff this guy's said in this video is very, very racist. Like, very racist. Like, I mean, extremely racist. Not extremely racist, but it's racist. It's like, not okay. Like, for example, this clip.
I don't see why you would care about them because they don't care about you. They don't care about the damage they cause to this country. They don't care about respecting the culture. I mean, they won't even learn English. What?
That's crazy. That's actually racist. Like, I just was joking at first. I didn't think he was actually racist like that, but like, that was really racist, dude. I'm not even joking. You can hear the disappointment in my voice. Like, that actually made me really mad, because like that's very racist. Like, why would you say something like that? That's hateful. What's wrong with not speaking English? There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't matter where you are. If you don't want to speak English and you don't learn English, that's your choice to make. It's not others to make for you.
Or should we be afraid to openly support the people who are compromising their safety to keep America free of people who abuse the system? And we certainly should not be afraid to say that we don't want certain cultures in this country, and the people who refuse to assimilate or learn English should be deported.
I know that when he was like said that, he was talking about how there was like extremists, like terrorists, like saying that they're gonna do violence and stuff. But he didn't like talk about that until further on in the video. So it makes me think that he just said that out of hate, and it was just because he didn't like other cultures. I know that might not be truthful, but like that's what it made it sound like, because he didn't say like that. And even with other information, it doesn't seem like like he cares, because there's a lot of other information like suggesting that he doesn't like any other cultures because all the stuff that he's been saying in this video. Like, it sounds very, very, very racist, because like first it was like the not English stuff, then it's the culture stuff. That makes it sound like he doesn't like other cultures, and that sounds very wrong. I could be wrong, but like that sounds very, very, very racist, and that's crazy.
So just like illegal Mexicans have taken over a pretty sizable portion of places like California, there are Muslims now taking over cities in America, to the extent where the politicians aren't even speaking English anymore.
Okay. I'm like, again with the not speaking English stuff. Okay, that's just not okay. There's nothing. There's no excuse for saying that. That's just a hateful thing to say. You shouldn't talk about that. Talk about stuff like that. About, you know what I mean. That shouldn't be said. That you can't. That's not fair to say to other people. What's wrong with not speaking English? There's nothing wrong with it. And that saying stuff like that is racist. He can say that, I don't care if you call me racist all he wants, okay? I understand he doesn't care. But he should probably think about what he's saying. Because if he's not thinking, then that's pretty bad.
Assalamu alaikum. Hamid wal Aksan. Maaga yega wa Yarub Farid. Boca Magala, Minneapolis.
Hey ICE, I found the location of your next raid. It's a place called Minneapolis where the mayor is speaking in illegal alien.
So basically, this man just made a really, really bad joke. Or he was just being racist. Because what he just said was probably the worst, some of the worst stuff I've heard. That is like not like extremely horrible. This is just racist, and this is just sad to see. Like, why would you say something like that? That's so rude to other people's culture and other people's languages. Saying someone speaking an illegal alien is horrible to say. That's a bad thing to say. And I don't think I'm the only one who thought that when people watched that video. And I think it's kind of funny that a 13-year-old is criticizing a full-grown adult. That's sad to see. That's crazy. Imagine being a full-grown adult and getting criticized by a 13-year-old. That says something about someone. And I'm not trying to say he's some horrible guy, but I'm really mad that he said that. I understand it's a joke, but you shouldn't joke about stuff like that. That's just a bad stuff to say. And I know I used to have like a 9/11 joke on my channel, but it was I understand what I did was wrong, and I deleted it. I understand what I did wrong. Nobody told me to delete it. I felt like I needed to delete it because I shouldn't have had that on my channel, because I felt pretty bad about that. I did. I'm sorry for that. But he has to understand. Like, that guy needs to understand that it's not okay to do stuff like that. It's rude and it's disrespectful to other people's cultures.